Hi Taurus, how are you? I'm so happy to see you back at our kingdom here. Hello. We are just going to catch your soul frequencies for the day within the sacred geometry, and we were going to let you have a pull. We'll get some clarifications if we need to, and then we're going to send you on your way. So thanks for coming, Taurus. Let's get your energy here. You'll have a Taurus energy. Taurus energy. I'm kind of feeling like there's slight anxiety, but you're going to make it through. It's like, okay, I don't need to be stressed. I just feel stressed. My flesh wants to feel stressed, even though my spirit is strong, and my spirit's not going to be taken over by my flesh anymore. It's really learning this transition to keep yourself calm. For the first time, you've actually been working on it in your life as you continue to expand this growth mindset from your fixed mindset and allowing this neural pruning to really take place in order for your brain to continue expanding. And if your brain continues to expand, it's only fueling from your heart as your middle pillar begins to transition and join together. I really feel as, well, that's the card there. I really feel as if you've been working very, very hard on yourself to ground yourself even more from the inside out. And I'm so absolutely proud of you, because he is proud of you, because this has been the hardest thing that you've ever done. You've been the bravest that you've ever been, because you were so deathly afraid, 111 there, to feel what you felt before you became knowing that you had the right to choose. You had the right to choose to control your own brain. You had the right to choose to not feel like a victim anymore and take your alpha and omega power back. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Look at this discernment. I love this so much, because if the gift of discernment is here, that automatically tells me that you're in tune with yourself and you're learning your intuition. You're learning these supernatural gifts and these magical powers that Jehovah's giving you. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. And that's what you're learning. You're saying, Lord, I don't want to have attachment issues anymore. And if I'm attached to it, I'm not being able to hold space. And that is a huge lesson he wants you to learn from this today, is learning how to hold space, being impartial to the emotions. Yeah, I'm just going to hold this over here. It's mine. It's fueling my past. I would not be able to have my future without it, but I can't be attached to it anymore. So learning how to detach is only going to move this power of discernment forward for you for whatever else comes in. You're going to be able to understand, okay, I have room here for this 222, but I don't like how it feels. I'm not going to get attached to it. It's not mine. When it comes in, and if it belongs to you, it's not even going to feel like that. It's going to feel like it belongs. It's going to feel peaceful. And then you're going to know, okay, I don't have to use my gift of discernment for that. 2, 3, 4 there. I love that so much. Lord, let's see what's going on here. I feel as if there's boundaries that need to be created too. Or there was a boundary that was made, and now it's just keeping that boundary every single time that this energy comes back. Someone else continues to try to come back, whether it's your own energy bringing it back up because you've held on to it for so long that it's just continually piece by piece coming out of your tower, or if they continue to try to communicate. Let's see here. Look at this. 9 of Wands and 2 of Wands. This is 9. It is divisible by itself over and over and over and over and over, which is just the power of fear of 311 to keep us from moving forward here. And however, it's dividing us from who we truly are in our balance of being able to reclaim that self-dominion, to have faith and move forward in a new direction. 3, 2, 1. If we put this together, honey, this is Page of Wands, and this is just saying, you know what, I'm continuing to use my gift of discernment, and every single time something comes up that's painful, I need to just apologize to myself for it. I need to accept it. 3, 3, 3. I need to forgive and move on, because it's only separating me from my true self here. Let's see what this card is. 6 of Wands. Shut up. Look at that. There's 3 of Wands in between here, and there's 3 of Wands in between there if we multiply and adding. No matter which way you go, honey, you just continue to cycle back through in your fear. But what happens if this just becomes a solid foundation of your Empress Queen of Wands energy? 3, 6, 9 has to be there. 2 against 3 and 3 against 2 at all times, that Luke 12:49 speaks of. And he speaks of, I'm not bringing you peace, I'm bringing you division. I want to divide you from what doesn't make you peaceful, but it is up to you to choose to bring that peace in. And bringing that peace in is your 9, this Hermit energy, 411 there. Yeshua. He's the only transformer that can transform that energy for you to continue moving you forward, to get this middle pillar balanced within your heart and your head here. Let's see what's on the bottom. King of Pentacles. Shut up. See, your whole entire potential is right there. It's just the comforting power of fear that continues to hold you down. We also have the King of Pentacles around you. That's really causing some kerfluffle. 7 of Cups here. Yeah, he's presenting himself as a King of Pentacles, but he's wearing a mask, honey, and he's only earning spiritual juju for himself, which means you're dishonoring yourself, which is why 444, the gift of discernment is very much here. God's telling you they're not being truthful. They're not being consistent. Four of Swords. And you know it because this mental capacity is saying, I need a truce in this. Like, I don't like how my body is feeling. Because for the first time with all of these new vibes, you're feeling the energy. And when the energy is going off, it's because it's not agreeing with you. Eight of Cups, exactly. They're earning more spiritual consequences while you're earning the thoughts of just walking away from this person because this is not your true King of Pentacles. Seven. Look at that. 7 and 7, he's saying. 7 of Swords and 7 of Pentacles. You can get on the same page with yourself and start to invest in yourself, or you can continue separating and dividing your own state away from that person. 4 of Cups and 5 of Cups. Look at that. And that's 9 of Cups. That's your self-love cup club, Taurus, that you're not able to provide for yourself because it's divided too many times because you've tried to heal it in this energy and it's not working for you. Before we wrap up with tarot, let's grab this. Let's see. Communication in the negative. See, you know this. You know that they're not being truthful to you. So why are you trying to continue moving on? Which is why you're constantly a wounded warrior in this, honey. If it's not working, it's not working. If it's not working, it's not working. 555, because God says it's not going to work, my child. So continue to pull yourself out of it so I can move you forward and allow the true King of Pentacles within you and Queen of Pentacles, because she's right on the backside. Just because we can't see her doesn't mean she's not there. 611. So then that power comes in the 5D, and then we can have it projected to the 3D, and your true person can come in. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. Inside, outside, but also outside to inside. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balance and exchange. But you can't do that right now, honey, because you're trying to make these head over heart and heart over head decisions when God's telling you, I need you to make both. I need you to operate out of the same frequency. Your heart and your mind have to be centered in order for this to move forward. And as you continue disrespecting yourself with this person, it's only going to keep you miscommunicating from yourself and your energies on the inside there. Let's do bottom of the deck one more time. He says, look at that. 33. There's that Empress energy with that 3, 6, and 9 to make this miracle happen and to open your whole heart up from the opposite end there. We see that root, that solar plexus, and that sacral chakra there only to fuel that third eye back here. So you clearly know that this just isn't working. You're just afraid to make that move in your heart and speak upon it because you're afraid of what their emotions are going to feel like. Why? God's not going to let you into the kingdom of heaven because you cared about their emotions. He's going to care about your will and his will and what you did to heal yourself and move on. All right, Taurus, let's get these overall messages. Lord, Taurus energy here and this fake King of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. Thank you so much. Here's the 6 of Wands. 2 by 2. You have the victory to walk away, and I'm allowing you to come back home to yourself so you can communicate within your own internal energies, your feminine and your masculine. Because right now, your inner feminine and your inner masculine can't even connect to this person. You just like their flesh. You like the lust. You like the way that it feels, but it's all a mask, honey. I promise you, it's all a mask. Plus 6 of Cups here. That brings in 6 of Threes. There's this moon and what's hidden and what's not being truthful. And you're just not accepting to see or understand the truth about this person, that they're never going to give you what you want because you cannot allow yourself to give yourself what you want. 5 of Wands there. Thank you very much, Father. We saw that. It was 6 of Wands and that 9 of Wands, but this is not on the same frequency. And all they do is cause you strife. All they do is cause you strife. Yep, Prince of Wands. Thank you, Lord. Let me allow myself to apologize. I need to go to this King of Pentacles and say, you know what? I'm sorry. This ain't working for me. I'm dishonoring myself. And what's going to happen is that you're automatically going to blow and you're going to ascend and expand up to that Page of Swords, which is that Page of Cups, which is that Page of Pentacles. You just have to survive making this boundary. And once you do, you are going to gain so much from it. Okay, Taurus, look at that 3 of Cups. Exactly. This is this 9 of Cups, your self-love cup club, and it's divided too many times. You need to return home to yourself because there's third parties involved, because this person's wearing a mask. Page of Swords and 7 of Wands. Exactly. You had the victory, so why are you defensive? Because you're not being truthful to yourself and your own body. And Queen of Cups, they are not being truthful to you and their own body either. They don't see you as this overall motherly energy. They don't see you as the wife of their house. But they're sure pretending like it just to keep you around for their own benefit, honey. Stop it. 8 of Cups. See, God's just telling you to walk away, walk away, walk away. One more. Merkaba. You're not being truthful to yourself, honey. Let's read this and we're going to call it. The frequency of this supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. And this person is making your ass settle. You are making yourself settle. and activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well, because this person ain't been in your family bloodline and ain't been in your true potential forever. Merging the totality of our experience into our present to serve our highest purpose. Does this person support your highest purpose? Do you support your highest purpose? Love you. Wounds into light.